Hey guys, Miller Germ here. Today we're going to be taking a look at set 40557, the Defense of Hoth minifigure pack. The set includes 3 Hoth Rebel minifigures, along with a small dish turret and heavy repeating blaster cannons build. The set includes 64 pieces. It comes in the new minifigure pack packaging. Now let's get right into the set. Taking a look now at the minifigures, as you can see, it comes with 3 unique Rebel Troopers, as they all have different faces for them. Though there is 2 separate uniform styles, one without leg printing and a more tan colored uniform, while the other 2 have the white uniform with leg printing on them. Now let's take a look at each minifigure. Taking a look now at the tan Rebel Hoth Trooper here, as you can see, comes with a nice tan chest piece. Sadly, this one does not include leg printing. Includes back printing on this as well. This figure also includes the classic Hoth Rebel Trooper helmet with the goggles on top. Remove its helmet here. You can see he does have 2 separate face printings on it, front and back. Putting the helmet back on there. One critique I do have with this helmet is you always want to have the goggles up, as putting them down looks very wonky and disproportional to the rest of the face. Taking a look here now at the second Rebel Hoth minifigure, as you can see, this one does include both torso and leg printing and a white uniform here. I do really like the design on this, including the little satchel there on the waist, along with some little mag pouches or something on the torso. The leg printing on this is really nice, along with a nice back printing there. I really like the design on this Rebel Hoth Trooper. This Rebel Hoth Trooper also has a different face printing. They finally started putting unique faces and looks on all the Rebel Troopers. As you can see, this character as well, as you can see now, this character as well has a double-sided face with 2 separate expressions, one angry, one a bit more calm. Overall, I really enjoy this torso design on here. Taking a look here now at the third and final Rebel Hoth Trooper, as you can see, it does have the same chest and leg printing as the previous ones, along with the same back printing as the second one there. The only difference is this one does have a different face printing. This one also does not include a second face on it, just has the single facial expression. Taking a look here now at the helmet included, you can see that the goggles on these, when put down in the lower position, just look ridiculous, as they are larger than the head itself. This is the one issue I have with this design here for the minifigs. Otherwise, I really like the rest of the design included on these. Taking a look now at the build included in the set, it does include the Hoth dish turret, which I am personally a big fan of. For some reason, my favorite defensive armament out of the Star Wars franchise. Just something about it I always liked. The Hoth dish turret design in this set's one I kind of like. Obviously, it is small, which is my one gripe with it. But for the size of the set and the price you're paying, it is pretty nice. With it, it does have a few functionalities, as the turret itself can rotate up, go up and down, and rotate from side to side, as well as being able to attach a Rebel Trooper on the back there. The control panel for this does raise and lower, and this right here showcases the one issue with this design, as the gun is prone to falling off. So you do have to be careful with this set. That is my one big gripe with that, besides the size of it. Looking at the heavy blaster cannons included, I do really like the design of them. Something new. It is interesting to see blasters being used as the legs there for this. Haven't seen that before. If you really want to, you can disassemble them and use those blasters for your own troops. Overall, for the design of the heavy blaster cannons, I do really like how well they're able to design something with such few pieces. They look really good, while not using up too much of the piece count for this set, so they could have 2 of them. I also like the little power packs included. these can be carried around by your Hoth troopers, who can also man those heavy blaster cannons. They look real nice and add just a little extra to the set here. Overall, for the build of this set, I do think it's pretty good for the minifigure pack, especially compared to the Clone Command Station. I think the build for this is really nice. Gives you a bit more playability to this. The Command Station just gave you a weapon rack and a little station itself. I think will be a bit more fun for the playability feature. You do have some guns you can use and everything. And I think that for this design, LEGO did do a really good job at using the piece kind of efficiently for this. Alright, for my final thoughts here on this set, I think this is a wonderful set. Highly recommend picking it up if you're ever in the LEGO store or on lego.com and get an extra $15 to spare. This comes with 3 wonderful minifigures. I am a big fan of the Hoth Rebel Troopers, always have been, and I think this set here does them justice. This also includes a nice little build for what you're getting. You get that nice little Hoth dish turret, something I really enjoy. And those 2 heavy blaster cannons with their power packs there are a wonderful little bit of armament to include with this set as well. Overall, I think this set did a great job at effectively using that piece count and being a wonderful way to kickstart this minifigure pack line for LEGO Star Wars. I think that the next sets that come out in these series should be similar to this. I'm not a huge fan of the Clone Command Station compared to this, as that set, the weapon rack build is not very good, in my opinion. It doesn't really have much playability to it, and the Command Station follows that same issue. This set, though, seems to be pretty effective with adding a little bit of play features, as well as some nice little builds there with great minifigures for a nice little $15 price range. This set, I think, is going to be really good to take up that $15 spot now that battle packs moved up to $20, with the Snow Trooper battle pack being at $20. This set creates a good counterpart to it, as you can have something to go against your Hoth Troopers and your Hoth ATST. I also do think this set does a good job at filling that $15 price range, opened up with the battle packs moving up to $20. Creates a nice little thing for you to pick up. You got 15 extra bucks, you're at the LEGO store or on lego.com. You can grab this, and I do think it is well worth your money. The one thing with this set is it does have a low piece count and a low minifigure count compared to what we've seen in the past, but I do think that's just something that we simply have to get used to with these days. Price of LEGO sets going up, just something we're going to see in the future. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed. Comment down below your thoughts on the Defensive Hoth minifigure pack. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.